Hi, I'm Dana Spino, and welcome to another edition of Making a Difference, where we highlight people doing great things in the Upper Darby School District. Like Nhi Long, an 8th grader at Beverly Hills Middle School who serves as a great role model for her fellow students.
My name is Nhi Long. I'm an 8th grader at Beverly Hills Middle School.
Nhi came to the Upper Darby School District in 5th grade at Bywood.
It was strange to me on the first day in here because I have no friends here, but then I got used to it and I learned how to be the person I am now.
Nhi is an exceptionally gifted student. She is a hard worker.
I want to be one of the best students in here, and it takes hard work to be serious about academics and behavior.
Students who are exceptional, such as Nhi, are involved in both academics as well as activities in the school. And in order to be part of the Kodiak Registry, a student has to do both.
The Kodiak Registry is something the kids have to apply for every marking period. They have to make honor roll or distinguished honor roll, no behavior incidents, and they have to have some kind of service to the school or the community.
These are kids who are academically and behaviorally the best of the best at Beverly Hills Middle School.
I first heard about it from Ms. Burns and about the Kodiak Registry, and there's just a feeling I want to apply for that.
She has been on the Kodiak Registry since she started at Beverly Hills, and each marking period they reapply. And if they make the registry for 3 marking periods in a row, they are invited to attend our luncheon at the end of the year.
We have a buffet and presentations and awards. We have speakers.
All of the Kodiak students that are invited to the luncheon are asked to write the service essay. And then we choose one of those who read their essay. As a 6th grader, she attended the luncheon, and I think she was so impressed, she wanted to do that. And so she set that goal for herself.
The essay contest is supposed to be about service and how they have helped their community and BH. We saw in her writing what impact that service to others can have on an entire community.
I just want what I felt about it.
She did such a great job of tying in how we're all impacted by others, what kind of impact we can have, both positive and negative, how if we all work together we can accomplish some really wonderful things. Those essays were read by judges.
When I read her essay, I knew instantly that she was the one.
And the judges chose Nhi's as the best entry.
I was surprised about myself.
She was the first 7th grader to be chosen to read her essay.
At the Kodiak Registry, we invite faculty, family, there's friends, there's a lot of people who attend this event. And Nhi was given the task of speaking in front of this large group.
I was nervous because I was not as social as everyone else.
Any person, if you're speaking in front of hundreds of people, would be nervous.
I pushed through my boundaries and just read it confidently.
We always prep them beforehand. We work with them to rewrite the speech so that there's pauses, so that they can they go slowly. And we had her practice a few times, but she nailed it.
It was awesome, and I felt accomplished.
There are students out here who look at Nhi and they see these skill sets that Nhi has, and they see her positive attitude and positive behavior, and that just trickles down to them, and it makes them feel that I could be Nhi.
I just feel better about myself and good when I push through my boundaries and do the best I can.
There are, very few Nhis that walk through this building who are an exceptional student, a model student, and I believe she is the perfect role model for our students in our community.
I do believe strongly that community service do help yourself and others, because when you help them, they feel good about themselves. They feel better, and when you're done with that, you feel accomplished about yourself, and it will definitely make you feel good about yourself.
Thank you, Nhi, for all the wonderful things you're doing at Beverly Hills Middle School. And we can't wait to see you again this year at the Kodiak Registry. Next, we'd like to focus on Margie Bates, a Westbrook Park social worker who provides support, care, and comfort for all of her students.
I'm Margie Bates. I'm the social worker here at Westbrook Park Elementary School.
Every aspect that you would want of a social worker and of somebody working in the school, Margie has.
I decided to become a social worker when I was in college. I took an intro to social work class, and I just thought it was really a nice fit with my personality.
She has the personality for it. She's very calm and laid back. When she has people that, that are interface or kids that are struggling, she keeps her cool the whole time.
Everything could be falling down around her, and she always has a smile. And the question is, are you okay?
So it was just kind of a nice fit for me, and the more classes I took, the more I realized, like, this is really what I'm meant to do.
Margie started in the New Venture program, which used to be attached to Upper Darby High School.
I started with Upper Darby in 1999, and I've been here at Westbrook Park for 11 years.
I didn't think getting a new social worker, when our old one retired, I didn't think getting a new one was going to be an easy thing. But Margie fit right in.
I really had to kind of shift my thinking.
Elementary is completely different than a lot of other things. Some of the kids can't communicate what's wrong, so you have to do a little bit of digging to figure it out.
Before they can sit down and do math, we really need to check in and say, you okay today? I really had to get creative in how I was reaching some of the kids. I really had to work on building relationships with parents, because that's really how you best serve young kids.
She has worked in the district and worked at the school for such a long period of time that she knows families, and families know to trust her.
If a child comes in kindergarten, I get to work with them maybe all the way up till 5th grade. And then when they have siblings come in, I get to know their siblings, and it's just, it's nice to have those connections with people. Kids are best served when their families are doing well. So the more that we can kind of help support families, the more we're helping kids. We've done some nice fundraising activities.
Every fall and every spring, we do food collections.
Turkey baskets at Thanksgiving and Christmas time.
Our families are fantastic sending in food, and then she puts together baskets to go home to families that need them at the holiday seasons.
It's a ton of work, and I want to say we give out over 50 baskets to 50 families in our school.
We also did a massive food drive when the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
We did a Super Bowl food drive, which was outstanding, and we wanted to reach 1,000 items.
Mr. Comfort said that the kids could earn a pep rally if we collected over 1,000 cans, and we collected almost double that.
She then helps take all of that, sort it, get it ready, and anything that's left over we then donate to the Upper Darby Food Bank.
And it just was a really nice kind of like school spirit, Eagles spirit, like we were all kind of working together. So it's just really fun to be a part of that.
She organizes things like backpacks and back to school supplies for our kids.
So anything that was left over or that we have extras of, we'll give to kids that haven't had a chance to either get them or won't be able to.
Somebody needs something, we scrounge things together and get that family what they need, no matter what it is.
I know the families are very appreciative, and she usually gets a pretty good turnout. She'll call the families and contact them ahead of time and let them know we have things coming home for you for the holidays.
These families and kids are dealing with really difficult situations, and I certainly don't have all the answers or know every resource in the community.
She might be talking to outside agencies that help us, provide help for our kids.
She has to stay up to date with the services that are in Delaware County and working with them.
It used to be just the odd child here or there that needed assistance. But the change in clientele, the change in the world, more and more students need help.
She had to be more adaptable to be able to go into the classrooms, to go out to the community.
Things that are going on in the outside world absolutely affect our students. We have students whose parents are incarcerated. We have families that are struggling to keep housing.
She deals with real issues. She deals with real lives. She deals with sometimes life and death situations.
Sadly, we have multiple kids in the building who have lost a really close loved one.
I feel like there's at least one child, if not two per grade, that have dealt with a loss in their immediate family. Someone that's been there every day and all of a sudden they're not there anymore.
A lot of times people say, oh, they're resilient, they'll be fine. It's not that way.
There's lots of research that says that kids benefit from one supportive, positive relationship, and lots of people go above and beyond really every day to help our kids, and it's nice to be a part of that.
I mean, we have kids coming from some very difficult situations, and she lets them know, it's okay, I got you. we're going to get through this together. And they know she's there for them.
Thank you, Margie, for all you do for the families of Westbrook Park. Finally, our Royal Athlete of the Month is Alyssa Hanrahan, who's become a leader on the girls' varsity soccer team.
I'm Alyssa Hanrahan. I'm a senior at Upper Darby High School, and I play soccer for the girls' varsity soccer team.
Alyssa is our amazing goaltender for the girls' varsity soccer team. She's been on the team all 4 years.
My brother went here and played, and I would come and watch his games. And then 7th and 8th grade, I played at Beverly Hills Middle School.
As we grew up playing soccer, we go through all the positions to see what you like best and what you are good at.
I believe that she didn't really want to be the goaltender.
Middle school, I kind of didn't have a choice because I was the only one who volunteered because no one else wanted to.
She does want to be on the field, but I guess when she tried out goalie, she discovered, wow, I'm good at this. I should just stick with it.
It's just a really difficult position. If you're on the field and you make a mistake, you can be like, oh, I missed that, so I can go do it again. But if I make a mistake, it's now the team's down a point and it's on my team to get that back.
The position itself is very demanding, where because you are all the way in the back, you see the whole field. So she's telling people where to go.
If I see somebody's not marked up, I'll yell to that person.
Alyssa is very loud because she's in the back of the field, so she has to be loud if she wants to communicate with us.
When there's people coming down on the opposing offense, she's telling, hey, watch out for this person, they're open, get back, get back, get back, or move up, move up, move up, or it's mine, don't touch it, I got it.
I'm a known, outgoing, loud person.
She's basically our leader on the field, how we think about it.
She's taking control in a way that I haven't seen before, where she's really motivating the other players to really keep a high standard.
If we're losing, I'll be like, all right guys, keep your heads up. Just kind of talking with the team while I'm back, on offense.
It's just that goalie role, because she's such a leader that she says the chant and everything.
Our senior that used to lead our chant last year had left, and she was the first to really take hold of that.
I'm just an outgoing person. Someone needs to step up and do it. So I'm like, all right, I'll do it. I'll yell at the end of practices and everything.
Before the game and the end of game, but we also do it at the end of every practice, and she'll start us off.
1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! Go! It just hypes us up, gets us ready for the game, okay, we need to go out there and do our best and give it our all.
And it's nice to just emphasize that we're a team.
Even though we don't win a lot of games or we may not score a lot, we go on the field together as a team, ready to play, ready to do anything that we need to do to protect our goal and just to keep playing.
We definitely don't give up with anything. We're always working hard on the field and off the field.
Our goal is just to keep improving, and maybe one day our program will be to the level all the other programs are. We just want to keep it going and keep it positive.
All of us have seen significant progress in the team, and I think that she's really excited to have her senior year be a strong one.
I definitely wouldn't go to another team for anything. I love playing here.
Good luck, Alyssa, with your senior season and your future soccer career. Thank you all for watching another edition of Making a Difference. Tune in next month when we highlight 3 more exceptional people in the Upper Darby School District.